and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside
Hello,
me
hello,
today
hello.
is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones,
आज finally
and the one and
India
only
versus
Alan
England.
Mitchell.
India is in finals.
We're just about ready to get
Shreyas
underway.
Iyer
Thanks,
is
Alison.
leading the
It's
side.
time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side.
Stadium
See
is
who'll be
Old
donning the pads
Trafford,
first.
England. Let's go for the toss. Okay, England ने टॉस जीत लिया है and England have chosen to bowl. They have invited India to bat first on Old Trafford. चलिए
Oh, it's a loud
Start team
crowd.
के
The
साथ.
players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of
It's
scoring quick
Rohit
runs,
Sharma
big
and
hits.
Sanju
The
Samson
bowlers, they'll be
opening
looking
the
to take
Indian
quick
side.
wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. The first ball of the match. Nothing
First
better
ball
than
of the
getting
match.
started and hearing the
Let's get
sound
started.
gather on Willow.
First ball, Chris Jordan.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
It's a fielder there. Mr. Sanju. Let's go. Nice shot. Straight to the fielder and a single. Sharma ji on the strike. Let's see. One more single. Target यार 200 plus तो होना चाहिए. But let's see how it goes.
Straight to the fielder. Good pick up. Big chance.
Oh, near miss. संजू भाई थोड़ी ज्यादा जल्दी में थे. Jordan looks disappointed. 300 plus. No. It'll be too much. It's a T20 game. बनाओ तो जाने. Okay. Miss Ankeba. Let's see.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that.
That's a nice shot from Rohit.
Well timed and
It's 4.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 8 for none.
Straight drive. Well played.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Mark
Right
Wood
on, fast
with the
bowlers
second
coming
over.
into the attack from the Stretford end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
थोड़ा टाइम लेता है. थोड़ा समझते हैं फील्ड को. Okay. Now the field is kind of open. You can play some more shots.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
डायरेक्ट हिट पे पंगा हो जाता. कोई नहीं.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
छोड़ नहीं रहे हैं. तीन डॉट बॉल.
Oh,
And
my,
it's a maximum.
my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot.
Shandar
Gets onto the
chakka
front foot and it's flown
from
over the
Sanju's
boundary.
bat. What a shot. Slot में बॉल और सीधा बाउंड्री के पार. बहुत बढ़िया.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now.
पहला छक्का इनिंग का.
Got to make them play on your terms.
एक और
Samson
shot
goes large
and
again.
it's
2
6.
maximums in a row. We're in for a treat
Two
here.
maximums in a row.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Whoa, that's a biggie.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune.
2 sixes in a row.
2 balls.
Oh, it's an edge.
edge.
Bach gaya. Well fielded. Directed.
Really
OMG.
Very expensive.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
शर्मा जी ने कैच दे दिया मुझे लग रहा है. शर्मा जी चल ही नहीं पाए हैं इस पूरी सीरीज में. आज भी जल्दी जलते बने. ज्यादा बाहर थी बॉल. इम्पैक्ट अच्छा नहीं था, सीधा हाथों में.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently.
Here comes Mr. Kohli.
New battable mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
पहली बॉल पे ही कोहली भाई का सीधा लंबा छक्का. Yes, yes, yes.
Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
It was an amazing shot. बहुत ही लंबा टांगा है भाई, बहुत ही लंबा. मजा आ गया देख के.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
वाइड बॉल. क्रिस जॉर्डन. लाइन लेंथ बिगड़ गई है पहली पे छक्का लगते ही. बहुत ही लंबी वाइड.
Whacked away.
Whacked away.
It just looks so easy.
Boundary.
He gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just
कोहली को लंबी बॉल डालोगे तो दिक्कत है ब्रो.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump.
सीधा वृंदावन से ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड पहुंच लग रहे हैं कोहली जिस हिसाब से खेल रहे हैं. ओह.
No. Terrible shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
बहुत बढ़िया ड्राइव. And it's a boundary, I think. Yes, it is. Cap को भेदा और सीधा 4 रन. Kohli's drive, famous cover drive. Yes. Racing to the boundary.
Brooke, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
15 runs from the over. Last ball to go.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That's a 4.
Bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too
Manga
good.
over.
Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
19 runs out of there. India.
19 runs. Chris Jordan's second over.
Absolutely glorious
Mark
start.
Wood.
Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Perfectly timed.
Back foot, nice shot. It's a boundary.
These are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control.
Inner ring पार करनी है बस और सीधा पावर प्ले में चौका. Well played, Sanju. Nice shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Single. Strike comes to Kohli.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Direct hit. Final है भाई. पूरा जोर लगा रहे हैं इंग्लैंड वाले भी. बचा ले. बट मुश्किल है. कोहली की फॉर्म को देखते हुए. Shot. Shot. Back foot पे छक्का. Amazing.
Really well timed.
शानदार शॉट है यार. मजा आ गया.
Watch and admire.
Wow. That was
The
amazing.
last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Off the middle of the bat.
It's a boundary. No one's there. Yes,
Caress that
it's a boundary.
nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's how play though. चाटा सा दिया बॉल पे सीधा 4.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. No point chasing that one. It is racing
Nice
to the
shot.
boundary.
Back foot पे
Well,
मारो
that's
bouncer.
textbook perfect.
संजू भाई
Lovely
form में
drive
आज.
through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Taking full
That's a
toll
straight
for this
6
power play.
from Kohli.
Supreme timing and power. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Perfectly timed.
It's a flick.
Really good
That's Kohli
scoring.
shot.
That's 10 from 2 deliveries.
No
making
aerial
the bowler
shots.
pay. That was an
Just a
impressively
grounded
timed
one.
boundary.
That was amazing. Wow. Just a flick. And it's a 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries. Just to
Chris Jordan की 50 होने वाली है. Another boundary for sure. या फिर filter भाग तो रहा है देखो. It's a boundary. पहुंच नहीं पाएंगे. 50-run partnership between Virat and Sanju. Well played, guys.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas
Filter लगा
and the
दिया उधर.
rewards will come. 6 of your
It's
finest,
6.
please. Cover drive
It's
for
a
a
6.
maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Another
That
6.
could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment
it's
the
a
ball left
boundary.
the bat. Can't time that any
And here comes
better.
50 for Chris
Perfection.
Jordan in the third over itself.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble. End of the over. And what
Wrong
a
end.
beauty it was.
इधर direct मारी होती तो संजू भाई का हो गया
Still
था
has
काम.
to hit them. Majestic batting.
Luck
Another
favors the brave,
massive over.
and that's
They've set up
what's
their
it's
team
happening
with an
right
incredible
now.
platform now.
Misses everything.
That was fast delivery, 154.1.
Times.
That's how.
Vacant point position. Racing to
Room
the
बनाया,
boundary.
सीधा 4 runs.
Away off the front foot. Nice shot.
Do they go forward? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Virat on 48.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Top
That was
class
a
cover
boundary the
drive.
moment the ball left the
Just
bat.
Kohli style,
Can't time
and that's
that
4.
any
Comes
better.
50 for
Perfection.
Virat Kohli.
A very
Just
professional
15
innings
balls.
this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
Oh,
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
white ball.
Massive outside edge.
Short. It's not an edge. It's called late cut. Wow. क्या गैप ढूंढा यार, मजा आ गया. Amazing shot.
Wood
about
shouldn't
it.
be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That is
शॉट
huge,
ज्यादा रूम दे दिया,
massive,
बहुत बार बॉल और
gigantic.
सीधा छक्का.
Take your pick.
And it's 100 for
You
India.
give that much width and you're asking for trouble.
And a 50
That
for
was
Wood,
so
I
well
think.
timed and flew over the boundary.
Yes, it's a 50 for Mark Wood as well in the third over, just like Chris Jordan.
Kohli goes all the way, massive shot.
Another
That's
6.
two in a row.
Another 6.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Kohli, 68, just 18 balls.
The left-arm
Amazing.
pace bowler is coming in.
Sam Curran,
from the
okay.
Brian Statham.
Medium bowler. Power play is over. Let's see how these guys play now.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Single.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Let's go for 2. Go,
Good
Sanju,
stop.
go.
Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
No.
Gone. Great catch.
Why, Kohli, why? सोचा था गैप में जस्ट फिल्टर के ऊपर से निकाल दिया, बट सीधा फिल्टर के हाथ में चली गई. Not a good contact. That.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion.
Very well done. 70 out of 20 balls, Virat Kohli. Here comes
Before that wicket,
captain
the batter
Shreyas
comes charging
Iyer.
out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Huge edge. Doesn't beat the infield.
That was an edge, बच गए. नहीं लगता तो सीधा उड़
Got to
जाते हैं
follow up that
BW.
last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
इसकी बॉल रुक के आ रही है, थोड़ा देख के खेलना पड़ेगा.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
This was a night drive.
5 runs in that over. India are 116 for 2. They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset.
Chris
At
Woakes.
this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Going with pace now. Sampson waited on that and got it.
Should be a boundary. Yes, it's a boundary. Very well played. Very well
Can't
played.
hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Shot है यार. Amazing.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. And gone. Brilliant catch.
No, Sanju.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on.
Sanju gone for 41.
Be annoyed with themselves.
India 120 for 3.
The field
Here
come
comes
up now.
Mr. Pandya.
Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. No point chasing that one.
That should be a boundary in the gap. Yes,
There was a
it
gap
is.
there and pulled away with
Well played,
conviction to the
Pandya. Nice
boundary.
shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
शॉट ही डाले जा रहा है जब से.
Six of your finest, please.
That's
Cover drive
6.
for a
That's out of the
maximum.
ground.
Brilliant.
Well, that ball has been
Well played,
hit.
Shreyas.
It's
Nice
flown
shot.
into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly
That's a
timed.
boundary for sure. Nice
The
shot
gap was left
on the
open
back
for
foot.
them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Wokes has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to
Sam
maintain the
Curran.
momentum going forwards.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's a grounded shot. That should be a
Can't fault the
4.
bowling. Sometimes
Yes,
your
it's a 4.
opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Oh,
Wow, that's missed a lot.
wrong shot choice.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up
Nah.
on misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
बहुत रुक के आ रही है इसकी बॉल. मुश्किल है इसे मारना. Another single. India and 40 for 3. Last ball of the over. Run rate बढ़िया चल रहा है. Chance है 250 क्रॉस करने का आज. See, wide ball. That's a wide, big wide.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Again, a wide ball. भाई तू तो इतना पिटा भी नहीं है. तू क्यों वाइड फेंके जा रहा है? अर्शदीप की आत्मा आ गई लग रहा है. No, that's a dot ball.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over. 7 off it. India are 142 for 3. Wokes from the Stretford end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
साइड से निकल गई.
Power off
बच
the
गए.
back foot.
4
They
रन.
need to worry about running.
बहुत बढ़िया.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
An easy single.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on
Flat
offer here.
6. मजा आ
That
गया.
one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
बहुत बढ़िया. यॉर्कर पड़ी नहीं, फुल टॉस बनी
Don't
और
always
सीधा
mind
6 रन.
getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Massive appeal. What had just been missing though?
That was a nice ball.
Wow, what a catch.
बहुत बढ़िया catch पकड़ा है.
Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his
Here
balance
comes
as well.
Rinku.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Quick single. Rinku off the mark. It's 54 for 4. Last ball of the 10th over. Oh,
Huge edge.
that was an edge. But it
End of the
goes to
over, a
boundary.
big one. 16 runs coming from it. India, 158 for 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but
Here comes
managed to get it away
spin.
to the boundary.
Adil Rashid.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over
That's
the
a
rope.
six.
That's
That's a
a
six for
maximum.
sure.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Room बनाया और सीधा 6 रन.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Rashid, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Shit, man. बहुत बढ़िया बॉल थी. समझ में ही नहीं आया. सीधा खेलने चला गया.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrating
Here comes
person is
Dubey.
heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of
Batting
pressure
lineup
coming.
काफी
He's
लंबी है
not
अपनी.
had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strengths. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Quick single. Just 7 out of it and a wicket.
India are 165 for 5.
For 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's gone for
लंबा
6. That
छक्का.
is a huge
बहुत ही
one.
लंबा छक्का.
Dubey,
Well played,
plenty
Shivam
from these
Dubey.
bowlers.
मजा आ गया.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
Ankita, 11.1 overs. It's 171. Going towards 300. The target that you set. Oh,
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
that was a nice one.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
Quick single, direct hit पे out हो सकते थे. कोई नहीं. Here comes Pandya, back to the strike after so long.
Got that away nicely.
गैप में 2 रन तो मिल जाने चाहिए. Yes. 3-3-3 मिसफील्ड हो गई है. Yes.
A
Nice.
big one, 12 runs out of there. India, 177 for 5. Rashid from the Brian Statham end.
Adil Rashid.
Edged.
That was an edge.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That's a
got a
6.
flight number
That's out of the
attached to it.
ground.
That ball has
Well
gone
pegged,
a
Shivam
long,
Dubey.
long way.
Well, the bowler watches
Lamba
that one go
chakka.
straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
सीधा बल्ले पे और 6 रन.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh,
That's out.
held their nerve
There goes
in the
Hardik
air,
Pandya.
and they've taken a good catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to
Jadeja.
get in good time.
That's a
On the
long way
strike.
to walk
I think
out
that's
there
the
just to
last
turn around and
batting
walk straight back. They'll just want to
pair
get
that
the
we
first
have.
run behind them and then push on. End of the over. 9 off it. India 186 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Ali coming into the attack from the
Moeen
stretch
Ali.
end.
It's 186 for 6. Mr. Jadeja on the run. Oh,
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing.
no,
though.
no. He put the ball, I think. Yes.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That's single. Shivam Dubey on the strike. Let's see how it's Moeen Ali.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of
That's a
confidence
boundary.
early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That should be a boundary. Yes, it is.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
Quick single. Mr. Jadeja on strike. Last ball of the over. Quick single. India 197 for 6 after
11
14
runs
overs.
added there. India 197 for 6.
Oh,
Gone. Great catch.
no,
Quick reaction.
Jadeja, no.
Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Shit.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick
Varun,
around at the
वरुण
crease.
बस दुबे को स्ट्राइक देनी है, कुछ नहीं करना है. सिंगल खेलने वाले हैं अपन लोग.
Drag down and put
Straight.
away. Pulled that
It's a
with great
6.
power.
It's a
It's been
6 from
launching
Shivam
the
Dubey.
ball for a maximum.
And 200 for India. Short.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Rashid straight
Oh.
through. The batter was late on that one.
समझ में ही नहीं आई वरुण भाई को बॉल सीधा विकेटों में.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
बुमराह भाई सिंगल लेग खेलना है, बस कुछ नहीं करना.
They bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Dug that
बहुत
out
बढ़िया.
well. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. 8 runs added in that over. India 205 for 8. Ali from the Stretford end.
That's a boundary. I don't think so. There's a fielder.
You
Yes.
sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and
Dubey holding the four for India.
Don't need to do anything special.
209 for 8.
Key here.
That's a boundary for sure. Yes, it is.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Well,
Nice. Very well done.
To the boundary.
बहुत बढ़िया.
That's clearly not the type of delivery.
दुबे ने स्पिन स्किल ले रखी है बिल्कुल. Full toss पे straight drive and
I
4.
don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Quick single. Bumrah on strike. India 218 for 8. Last ball of the 16th over. There comes Moeen Ali.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
बहुत बढ़िया Mr.
Ali
Bumrah.
will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
No stone being left unturned by the
Rashid's
batters.
last over.
This will be a massive score.
Quick single. Another single from Bumrah. Bumrah is off the mark.
Couldn't get it through the
No,
field.
no,
There's a
no,
chance
no.
if it hits.
Last ball. Rashid's last over. Single नहीं लेना है. We want to be on strike.
End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India 221 for 8.
Chris Jordan.
Coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Really well. 3 over power and take wicket. Let's go for 2. Let's go for 2. No. बहुत बढ़िया बुमराह. That's a biggie. That's a biggie for sure. And it's a 6. 50 for Shivam Dube. बहुत बढ़िया इनिंग. बहुत ही बढ़िया इनिंग दुबे.
Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
डायरेक्ट हिट होती तो चला जाता. कैसे चला जाता? बच गए.
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 232 for 8.
Shivam Dubey, well
That's a
played,
perfect
well
example
played.
of
First
sustained
balls.
power hitting. What a
Coming
finish
for
that
his
is.
last over.
The right arm medium
19th
bowler
over,
is
India
coming into the attack from
232
the
for
Brian
8. Let's see
Statham end.
where we end up.
Great shot through the gap. Nearly
No.
gets the edge. Wokes with a great delivery there. Misses everything.
ये क्या कर रहा है यार? लास्ट बॉल है, चल सिंगल ले ले फटाफट.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. 3 added in that over. India, 235 for 8. The right armour is coming
Mark
into the
Wood
attack from the
last
Stretford end.
over.
Oh my.
That's a flat
flown off the middle.
boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nice shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beautiful catch.
सीधा हाथ में दे दी. कोई नहीं. Very well done, Shivam Dubey. Proud of you, man.
Good so far.
बहुत बढ़िया.
Shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That's last wicket.
New batter
Paji
comes
on
to
the
crease.
strike.
Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Paji want to hit some boundaries. Let's see if we can make up to. Yes, it's 4.
That
बहुत बढ़िया
races
पाजी,
away to
बहुत
the
बढ़िया.
boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
It's 243. 3 balls
How the
remaining.
bowler respond.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
245 for 9.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
And it's done. 247.
And that's the end of the innings.
248 is the target
Been set a target of
in the finals
248
for
runs.
England. Rohit 6, Sanju 41, Virat Kohli 70 runs out of 20 balls. Shreyas Iyer 17, Hardik Pandya 24, Rinku 7, Shivam 63. So it's Sanju, Virat and Shivam's led
I reckon
innings.
this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get
There
some early
comes
wickets,
Josh
this will be a
Butler
difficult
and
chase.
Johnny Westo. Okay. Let's go. The first ball. Bumrah is there.
Bumrah coming in.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position.
That's a
Do
boundary.
not think anyone's going to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Perfectly timed.
Do it.
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. 9 runs added in that over. England are 9 for none.
There comes
Sting
Paji.
coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edge, but it drops safely.
Big edge.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacked away. It may carry
That's
over
an
the field for a
edge.
maximum.
Boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England 17 for none. Bumrah from the Brian Statham end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
लगे हैं 250 चेज कर रहे हैं, बहुत आराम से खेल रहे हैं. इसकी कैसी बात बनेगी ब्रो?
Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Ooh.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the field with a great shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, England are 23 for none. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
And finds the inside edge.
That was an edge.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. 8 runs added in that over. England 31 for none.
Let's call Pandya.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end.
Strange fielding a bit, yes.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away
My
she
goodness,
goes.
that's six.
If you lose the pictures,
बहुत लंबा आ रहा है भाई पंड्या की पहली बॉल पे.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's why. बहुत wide.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Last ball of the over.
Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs to be on target. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
End of the 5th in the power play. The run rate's looking good at the moment, but they're falling behind the required rate. One of these two might need to go for it in the last over
We'll
of the
change the
power play.
bowler. Let's bring to
Singh
the
from the Stretford end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Stretford
last over
end.
of the power play.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Last ball of the over.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
6.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
I think fielding change करनी पड़ेगी थोड़ी सी. But it's not working and power play is over.
Might look to go big again here. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Edge, but it drops safely. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Edge था वो.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Pandya is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Brilliant diving stop.
बहुत बढ़िया. Well fielded.
End of the over. England 65 for none.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut her off. Pinged off the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
पिट रहे हैं भाई आज तो ये विकेट ही ना लाना कोई सा.
How will the bowler respond?
दुबे.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. 10 runs added there. England a 75 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Thick edge.
Well field.
And gone.
Yes.
Brilliant reaction
Yes.
to take that one.
सरपंच साहब ने पकड़ा कैच सीधा बाउंड्री पे.
Amazing catch.
फर्स्ट विकेट बहुत लेट आया बट आया तो सही. बहुत बढ़िया कैच. स्ट्राइक.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance.
Giant best over the past half 35.
The runs were really starting to flow.
Against David
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking
Malan.
to play
I don't know
within
who
the
he
VU
is.
and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged. What a ball.
big edge it was.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. Two runs coming from that over. England a 77 for 1. Dubé from the Stretford end. Got that away nicely.
Well feed.
Smacks that away through the gap.
कहीं मारनी थी कहाँ घुस गए बॉल लेके बाउंड्री में.
Nicked it. It's a big shout.
That was a nick.
Ball was close to the bat.
Last over for Pandya.
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance.
Six.
It'll be at maximum.
You give that
Josh
much width,
Butler.
you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's a
Beats
no
the field
ball.
with a great shot.
Boundary.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Pandya will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards.
Overthrow.
Doesn't beat the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking
Let's
some
call
chances in the back half of the innings
Chakravarti
to
now.
keep in
It's
touch.
time.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Let's go with this one.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep had some serious work to cut it off.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
Over.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's the over. England are 107 for 1. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
50 for
A good
Josh
innings,
Buttler.
that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
बहुत बढ़िया. Well fielded.
Jeez, time that well.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Needs a direct hit.
Yes.
Everyone's gone up.
Yes. Direct hit.
Well, the
That's
end
out.
of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks
Very
as we
good.
would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this.
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Josh Butler finally departs.
Happy person walking off the field. There's a
Liam Livingstone.
Disappointment.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. England 126 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. Taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
The bowler looks really confident.
That's out. सामने ही है. Huh?
Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Livingstone looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
How clean did they hit that?
It's
Plays
catch तो बहुत किया पर boundary में घुस गया.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Chakravarti from the Stretford end. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Too straight and punch through the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection. There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout. Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground, flew over the boundary.
That is quite extraordinary. Brooke, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
जडेजा की 50 होने वाली है.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
A few moves made in the field.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground.
That's a 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Bang!
Bowled.
Just stunning bowling.
लेंथ पढ़ने में मुश्किल और सीधा विकेटों में बॉल.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England, 189 for 4. Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Ali, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Ali has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ali muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap.
That's a
Playing all
boundary.
their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Pain the England ne yaar.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Singh back into the attack. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a
I don't
good
think they
swing in the
can
arms
hit
under it to
6
get it
sixes.
over the rope.
I'm still
Have
hoping
to
for
go
the
for it
best.
now.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Livingston waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the
Now
back.
finally India has won the final.
Having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
But आज पिटाई बहुत हुई है.
Goes for
बहुत
it.
ही ज़्यादा हुई है.
Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That's India winning the final.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
That's the end for the broadcast, guys. Thank you so much for watching.